Anyways. Welcome to the stream for anyone who's just checking it out. Make sure my audio settings are all straightened away. I just shut down my Switch volume. Because when I was playing Katamari, that game was so freaking loud. Anyways. Alright, I'm gonna get search going. Nox right off the rippy. Very basic team. Using a lot of the new Pokemon. Oh, I'm using this team right now? Oh, I did not mean to do that. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, I gotta lock the fuck in. I got the Gooner team going. I think I want to fake being Lopunny. Welcome back, Muster. How was your trip, brother? Sri Lanka, right? Alright, hold on, let me think. Wow. Bro, it's not what it looks like, I swear. It's a joke. It's a joke. What am I? Let's pretend to be Vaporeon with the Zoroark. I'm not proud of it. I am proud of it because it really does drive the point home. But I did not mean to lock in this team, bro. But we're back. Alright, Zoroark. Defiant is huge here. This is not good. By the way. This has gotta work. This has gotta work. If this game's an L, that's okay. I genuinely don't even know what I can do here, but we'll see. Hopefully, that doesn't straight up give it away. You got Top Cut with Blaziken? That's actually crazy. Do I just Bitter Malice? Dude, I definitely. I mean, Blaziken? Did you run it next to, like, coaching or something along those lines? Instant Aura for using Blaziken, TBH. That Pokemon is not easy to use. Fuck. They're gonna double up into... Yeah. Really? Alright, Scald Burn goes crazy here. Scald Burn goes crazy. Energy Ball! Okay, I live this. I'm removing the feeling of being unique. That did no damage. Vaporeon's terrible. Maybe we get away with it. Fuck it. We're losing this game. At least I'm going down with style. Blaziken's tough because its speed without its Mega is brutal. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now. I don't want Defiant, I want Prankster. Unfort. Wait a minute. I have an idea here. Blaziken's only base 100 speed. Fuck it. We gotta activate the Defiant. I did guess it. That is wicked funny. I just fake out Trick Room, right? Sorry, I gotta look up Blaziken real quick. The fact, if they put the points that they added to Blaziken's special attack with its Mega Evolution into its like HP or any other stat, it would be so much stronger. Blaziken was my pick in Gen 3 when I was a kid. I thought Blaze Kick was like the strongest move in the game. What does Blaze Kick even do? Alright, Fake Out comes out. I gotta pay attention here. Energy Ball. It's an interesting move to have on your Whimsicott. We're just going into Vaporeon here. Is what it is. This game's looking rough. I'm just looking into Mega Blaziken right now. I didn't mean to pick this team. Well, what does Blaze Kick do? Let's go. Did he? Yo, Miyabi, welcome back, brother. It's just 90% accurate. Oh, it has high crit chance and low burn. Okay. I was like, because when I was a kid, I was like, it does everything. You know what I mean? I also felt the same way about Sky Attack. I thought Sky Attack was so dope. Yo, does Halucha still learn Sky Attack in this game? I wonder. So it's just Flare Blitz, Scald, and the Scaraptor, right? I'm doing good, brother. We had a pretty brutal, hot day here in Massachusetts, so work was terrible. This double up might KO, unless they have Tickle. Let's see. Scald comes out. He sent it on Showdown. Let me pull it up. I haven't been on Showdown in so long because it's close though. Really? That's kind of crazy. He definitely should have gone for the Incineroar there. You got good news. Hit me with the good news. Well, I'm pulling up the team right now. I'm using my time effectively. Compy. Boom. Alright. Time for Gardevoir to shine. If I win this game, shame on my opponent. Shame on them. I get Prankster. Okay, that's good. So, yeah, we just keep Flare Blitzing and... Oh, wait! Now I Mega! You got hired as a bartender. That's big ups, dude. Huge tips coming in. I think I'm going to win this game. I got the team pulled up. Hold up. Boom. Throw it up on the old... Look, you can kind of see it on the computer behind me. I think I'm winning this game, like, no matter what. I win this game no matter what. We just throat chop. Hyper voice, yeah. That just wins the game. That's so funny. My opponent just got gooned on, bro. I can't believe it. Bro, what's your signature drink gonna be? I think this is the last turn of Trick Room now. Nope, that was. Unfort. Well, it was a good show. Yeah. If I had Protect, I probably could. Bro, you already know it. I don't know if it's in the, it's not quite in the peripheral. The fridge sig. I mean, my opponent almost lost there. Yeah, I don't need to waste my time with this. Anyways, let's hop on a more serious team. So I don't have to look like that much of a goofball. Trick Room, Sandstorm team with Mega Golurk. Okay, Mega Golurk's really funny. Because every time I've played against a Mega Golurk team, I always forget about its ability. Is it just Unseen Fist? Like, does he just get the Urshifu ability? You have no idea what it will be. You gotta come up with something funny. Like a James Bond ass drink. Alright. We're hopping on a funny team. This will make me feel better. I will say, though, last time I used this team on stream, I did get cooked. But I got the funny haha clip of me using the final gambit. 1/4 power. Thank God. Dude, Urshifu? Is this a bot I'm playing against? This genuinely looks like a bot I'm playing against. Urshifu was like a true nightmare. Whatever. Just a straight up nightmare. This is not the team I wanted to pick, but it's fine. This does look like a straight up bot team. Anyways. Yeah, let me hop on the final gambit team. Way more serious. Yeah, Unseen Fist, like, truly upsets the way in which this game is balanced. Unfort. We're just gonna final gambit and heat wave through. This was the team that I was using the whole time I was in North Carolina. When I was on vacation on the beach. My girl would look over me and I'd be like looking at my phone, like bugging out. I guess I genuinely could have just used Weather Ball here, but yeah, definitely a bot team. Dude, I'm excited for some Little Kitty Big City later. Very fun game. I'm excited to show stream. I'm just bringing out Hydreigon. Hopefully no... Well, that gets Chlorophyll now. Okay, it's Manectric. I was gonna say, hopefully no Sylveon. Yeah, I'm just gonna Dark Pulse and Heat Wave again. I think it's just kind of Jover. And we get to move on to the next one. Yeah, it is. Charizard is, like, I'm not gonna lie, I am giga sick of seeing Charizard right now. Mountain Dew, Sinistcha. I haven't had a Bawjaw blast in a minute. Welcome back, Cam. Nice to see you again, brother. Hold on. I gotta hop off. I gotta actually look at what team I'm picking. Staraptor Rising. Dude, it was so annoying for the longest time when, like, right when Staraptor became legal, where it was, like, nothing but Staraptor and Raichu. Not to say, like, I think Raichu's cool, but, like, it's a lot. A lot of Raichu gameplay. Alright, we're hopping on the Frogman team. You ran into the one Staraptor. You only ran into one Staraptor. That's pretty good. That's a good run. How popular was it in the tournament? That's the real question. Crystal Clear, not much. I just beat Brock last week. You'll be proud of me, Cam. I did so much grinding off stream so that we can just enjoy the game. VR August Challenge. Oh, first and second. Was it the double weather team? Oh, it was Raichu and Staraptor. I love to hear it. This is a straight water weather team. Komodo is really strong here. Gengar's strong here off the rippy. Actually, I like Incin, Sinistcha, Paula. We don't need a Mega here. You're level 50 or 51 now? There's like no good moves for Persian to learn in that game. That's a different tour. The Raichu Staraptor winning or the one you were playing in? I think this team's good enough. I don't want a timeout. Shout out to anyone who's just checking out the stream. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. Alright. Interesting outfit for my opponent. I think white is like the color that everyone just gravitates to. It's a very anime, you know? Wakan has returned. I'm gonna Clanger a Soul. My gut tells me Pelipper ain't going for a Hurricane here. This is the moment. He might be going for Hurricane here. What happened to my shirt, bro? Did I get some shit on it? Some schmeg? Please! Fuck! That's alright, we still win these. Bro, I'm about to do the milkshakes. How do we win this gang? Gang? This is terrible. I'm going for the Trick Room because, like, maybe they fuck it up. Forfeit. The white hair. Are you a Ken Kaneki fan? Sorry, I have to say it that way because when I play Dead by Daylight, I actually call him Kenneth Kaneki. Yeah, there ain't no winning this one, gang. I actually gotta pay attention to the gameplay today. That's fine, we keep it going. Oh. Tokyo Ghoul, what's that? Yeah, Ken Kaneki? I call him Kenneth. Kaneki? Whatever. Yeah, sorry. I didn't know how to pronounce it. The Ghoul, brother. That's my homie's dude. Kenneth Kaneki. I'm locking in now. You haven't seen Tokyo Ghoul? That's crazy. I would definitely recommend it. It's pretty good. I do not like the English voice actor for him, though. For the main character. It's... I don't know. I'll just Gengar game, I guess. I'll bring in some more. I think what's interesting about how mainstream anime has gone lately, that it has started to like come into other like content as well, like Dead by Daylight. I'll just Clinger Soul. He didn't bring both. The thing is though, every time I bring both Megas Muser, I win though. I think it's because my opponents don't know what's going on. I don't want to see a poison move come out here. Seed Bomb, okay. Pretty sure this just rips through the team at this point. Yeah, it is Pokeball tier. Dude, I haven't had a chance to play this at all. For the last, like... 2 weeks, actually. No Saturday streams? Killer. I saw something online, though, about them extending... Dragon Claw is so funny. Extending the length of this season by, like, another week. Did he just Sweet Scent? That's so funny. I think at +2, Clanger Scales just rips through my opponent's team. I dropped my banana. It's a wrist pad for my computer. I got it as part of like a... I bought a record for Donkey Kong Country. Phenomenal. Oh yeah, absolutely, bro. The full Japanese team, it's always Victory Bell plus... What's that Pokemon? We just KO'd it. Altaria. Like, the way we can absolutely know for sure would be if I, like, did something really stupid, like, Aura Sphere, and, like, the Hawlucha should just, by all means, use a flying type move. We could have tested it. Do the bots always lose? That's the real question. Anyways, we'll be at a Pokeball soon. Introduce him to Blizzard. Dude, that was what I lost to today at work. I was playing on my phone. It was Choice Scarf Vanillux. And, like, I haven't seen Choice Scarf Vanillux since, I want to say, like, the first month of this game. Genuinely. Dude, I gotta get the... D-rank? You think you get it? You're on... Are you on a rapid losing streak right now, Miyabi? Are you like me? PTSD by Vanillux. I'm sorry, bro. He's just that lucky. He's built different. Or she. I don't know what the gender is. Vanillux gendered even to begin with? Oh. Maybe Kamo, Gengar, and Incineroar? Something like that. Mawile actually goes crazy here. Mawile beats everything but Garchomp, really. And I hate the bird, bro. Corviknight's design is awesome, but he's so annoying. Yeah, we'll go for the Pear Trap. We're still in Pokeball, so I assume the Pear Trap's free. Okay, so Vanillux does have a gender. It is an ice cream cone, and the notion of an ice cream cone being gendered in a video game is interesting. Oh, I also have to keep using Incineroar so that I can get the Incineroar Professor title. I need to get 100 wins with Incin. I feel like that's like a good way to break your opponent's will. Oh, we don't care about this. Corviknight's kind of bad. Right? Can I just, like, fake out Gardevoir? Pear's Trap? Ultra 3? You're doing better than me, Miyabi, right now. Like, dude, I'm... I am on game 3 of the night, though. I'm trying to think in Gen 5, because that's... Yeah, Vanillux Gen 5. Did they add any, like, no-gender Pokemon? I kind of feeling it was going to be the Gardevoir with the Mega. If he Brave Birds my Gengar, I'd be a little surprised. Let's see. Tailwind. Cool. Prostitute is a dude. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not like he's, you know, above that kind of work. Oh, actually, no. This is the funny play. Is it Hyper Voice? Because if it's... I have a feeling it's Hyper Voice. Ah, no, I don't want to do that. Whatever. We're gonna chill. We're gonna chill. Not intended that way. That's funny. It is a very effeminate Pokemon, that's for sure. Oh, they have U-turn. Interesting. I don't want to see Garchomp coming out here. Rotom. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Rage Powder's free here. I could substitute. I think I'll substitute Rage Powder. Perishing only one is very annoying, but I think I can remove Rotom. If I get rid of Gardevoir, it's really easy for Komodo to win the game. That's my cope right now. The cope is strong right now. U-turn on Corviknight isn't that weird, but I definitely was not expecting. I wouldn't run it. Thunderbolt, that's awesome. That's not awesome. What? That's like a 5% chance or something stupid like that. I'll just protect now. Well, wait, no, hold up. Yeah, we'll trick him. You're going for the Sableye Professor title? What's nice is you can use Sableye in a lot of different formats. That's awesome. Oh, we're in a good spot now. Alright, so Komodo's chilling now. I would just be jamming support Sableye. I wish Mega Sableye could have a niche in this meta. We need that flavor. Alright, one down. So Corviknight's still kind of difficult. But Komodo just stomps Rotom. One niche. Also, being a dark type, immune to Prankster feels really good. Are you running like a minimize Overquill team? My opponent is really taking their time here. Sometimes when I'm on mobile, it'll straight up be like communicating for like 3 minutes straight. And then just go on like the game didn't just freeze up. It is Garchomp. Okay, that's not good. So we're gonna parting the Garchomp. Yeah, we'll just Machi Gotcha. Something tells me the Rotom's swapping out here. Maybe a Volt Switch? Because, yeah, I'd definitely be looking to get my Rotom out. Burn does nothing here. You're slower. I'd use him as a slow pivot. Did they put their controller down or something? Like, it definitely feels like it. Oh my god. Okay, it's Jover. You turn Rotom? I know for certain he's not going for a dragon move. Hydro Pump. I mean, not the worst amount of damage. He Earthquaked, okay. Oh, it's one of these cringe strategies. He's probably Choice Scarf, too. Rotom even got Parting Shot in the first place is, like, news to me. So their Garchomp's definitely faster. I kind of suss a forfeit right now. Yeah, I'll just Clanging Scales and Machigacha, right? Wait. Clanging Scales might not KO. I just keep the Machigacha up. Hold up. I gotta research this Rotom Parting Shot nonsense. That's so funny. Because I played with a ton of Rotom in Gen 8. Like, a ton. Like, that was my dude. Fire Rotom, that is. What's his moveset? All right. Oh, he's not Choice Scarf. So we're learning things about my opponent's team here. I hate Corviknight. He does fulfill a very nice niche. You're trolling me, Mewster. He never learned Parting Shot. I can believe it, though. Like, Ghost Rotom learning Parting Shot kind of makes sense. Rip. We gotta pour one out for Miyabi. That's okay. They come back, though. They come back. It's early in the month, too. My opponent definitely put down their controller or something. I don't know. It genuinely should not take them this long to make a decision. I'll just Flare Blitz and Shadow Ball here. I really don't care. I know Petron learns it. That's what I was looking at. But I'm also looking at Bulbapedia. Oh no, Rotom did learn it. Yeah, Scarlet, Violet, and in Pokemon Legends, Zaw. That's really weird. Only in that game, too. That's really bizarre. Yeah, my opponent is mauling right now. Being very disrespectful with my time. Really? Wasting streamers' time? I just Flare Blitz KO the Corviknight here? So annoying. That's fine. Burn? Rock Slide. Never again. I won't doubt that your judgment. I don't know what's up with my opponent's internet. Walmart internet, maybe, but how dare I doubt you, brother? Dude, Snatch? He learned Snatch? I still can't believe that move had any competitive relevance. I guess I just matcha gotcha till the cows come home. My opponent's gonna be cringe and stall. It is unwinnable for them. I mean, maybe Corviknight Knight can, what, 1v4? I don't see that happening, though. Everything learned Snatch. Wait, really? Hold on, I'm clicking on it right now. Bro wasn't joking, but I still don't understand what that move's use cases. Z Snatch? What does Z Snatch do? Hold up, I'm looking that up right now. They did give up. Snatch cannot steal Z moves. If powered up with Dark EMZ, the user's speed stat also rises 2 stages. That's funny. Boom. Opponent down. Snatch wins World in 2018. That's so funny. Alright, I'm going to back out. I want to look at my team. Maybe pick a different team. I have rental codes for all these teams. They're in all my other videos, though, and I simply can't be bothered. I think there's one in the description. Let's do a funny team. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll do this team. This team's kind of fun. I don't think it's like particularly good because I don't think Mega Gyarados is particularly good. Being weak, 4 times weak to Electric doesn't help, and also weak to Rock Slide. Dude, definitely. I'm just gonna throw your team together, to be honest. If that's alright with you, Muster. Or I'll, at the very least, use it as a jumping off point. Maybe I gotta put a final Gambit in there. Alright. For my Mega, I think I want Raichu. I like Garchomp Raichu too. It's a really fun lead. And I think I bring Ceruledge. The thing is it Sinistcha or Grimmsnarl? I think it's Sinistcha. I'm such a stand for Sinistcha. It does so much. I kind of wish I wasn't running Citrus Berry on this team here, but it is what it is. I like this team. Don't burn the kitchen. Bro cooked. The Go Bird. I love it. Alright. Morrison. I'm not going to say that name. That's a bait. Alright. Garchomp Raichu. I definitely think I just Rock Slide. I kind of want to Zap Cannon. The not. Yeah, I'm going for Paraflinch here. I genuinely think the Pelipper is gonna protect. Like, Pelipper's dead here. Never used Sinistcha. It's a really great Pokemon. I would recommend it. My favorite nickname is the Basque Legion one. What is he? Oh, Swim Shady? Bro, that's... that's me, bro. Alright, Paraflinch. Oh! Ah! I live this. I live this. Holy, my dog's going crazy. Alright, we just keep going. Shout out to anyone who's checking out the stream. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It certainly helps out a ton. Okay, I probably should have seen this one coming. But Paraflinch is so strong. No! Never lucky. Raichu! Alright, yeah. It's this dude's time. So it's a Zap Cannon into that slot no matter what. Baggett doesn't do anything to my Severledge. I mean, it could have Earth Power, right? I don't play with this Pokemon. I don't even, oh my god, I can't even remember its actual name. Baggett. Meganium. Oh my. Morris is gone. Morris is the name of the bad guy from Stardew Valley. Does he get Earth Power? Oh. Were they paralyzed? I wasn't paying attention. I mean, why don't I just protect Zap Cannon? Riddle me this. Only 40 wins away from Sableye Professor. Just a couple dubs. That's so funny. Scarf Muddy Water. Well, they did Aqua Jet. I had a Poltergeist Rage Powder here. There's not much else I could do here. I'm faster? What? That's crazy. No Swift Swim, so it's adaptability. And this is water, right? No, it's sun. Fuck. Who's the last Pokemon? Horus. I think I 2v1. I think I 2v1 here. Like, for real. Let's see. Yeah, I think I 2v1 here. Dragon Pulse doesn't do enough. Bitter Blade heals a ton. Oh, yeah, bud. I think I 2v1 famous last words, he says. As long as he doesn't, he has to crit me back to back. And mostly because if I attacked into the Protect there, it was definitely Jover. He's crazy with this Electro Shot, by the way, because I could just tank the Electro Shot. It's not Stab, so it does about the same amount as his last Dragon Pulse. Crit, but it was not needed, that's for certain. And Baggett falls. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word, though. Alright, Bitter Blade onto Horus. Electro Shot's gonna do less than that Dragon Pulse. What's really funny, too, is because they locked in Electro Pulse the turn before, they didn't have the option. Was that a crit? No, it wasn't their +1. Then you have the option to surrender. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't account. I think I have to protect and pray. If he electro shots, it's Jover, let's say. No, he Dragon Pulse. Maybe I tank it. Bro, Ceruledge gonna do this to me? Famous last words. Hold up. We outspeed here. Oh. He's giving it up. Like, he should have taken that damage roll. I don't think I'd live if I did it again. Oh my god. He baited himself. That's so funny. Famous last words. My ass. Okay, I had to make sure he didn't live that. That's so funny. Oh, I had a feeling, because I was like, I think him protecting, that is a generational fumble. But I think him protecting, he was like trying to bait me into going for another protect so he could get the electro shot. That's so funny. Oh no. You're heading out, Miyabi? Well, take care, brother. We're in Great Ball now, so. I was also expecting him to live. I forgot about stamina. That ability always catches me a little bit off guard. Anyways, I'm gonna do one more battle this game, and then we're gonna hop on some Little Kitty Big City. Ernesto. Francisco. Alright. Hates Incineroar. No Tailwind is nice. I like Garchomp Raichu again. What about Gyarados Garchomp? Speaking of Little Kitty Big City. What do you gotta say, Musa? You're picking up 2 kittens in 7 days? That is joyous, indeed. I genuinely Grimmsnarl here a lot. With Gyarados? Do I want Gyarados Raichu? I don't think so. I think I want Gyarados Ceruledge. Fuck it, we ball. What kind of cats are you getting? Oh, also, really important, what are you gonna name them? I think the funniest things about kittens is when you get them like their first little collars, they're literally like these little tiny, like, they're tiny. They're just like, it's adorable. I think I'm just gonna Rock Slide. Fake Out. No one runs Fake Out on their, Grimmsnarl, so let's see what happens here. I love all animals. British short hairs. Yeah, I love all animals. Let's see. Flinchier would be funny. Close combat, interesting. Wait, am I getting cooked by Staraptor here, bro? Oh, I can only Rock Slide. I forgot. I forgot. You don't have a name for the golden tabby? Okay, let's see. I gotta see what we're working with here. Oh, that's adorable. This is looking rough. Looking rough. That's for certain. I genuinely don't know what I can do here. Except for pray for flinches. They're brothers too. That's so adorable. Maybe we make my opponent throw again. Oh, I cannot do that. Fuck. It's kind of Jover, so I'm just gonna put my dick on the table here. Brave Bird. If they double into that slot, I'm calling it. I'm gonna say it, and I think Mewtwo will agree with me. Megastaraptor users aren't people. They're less than. Right? I think we can all agree on that. Or nest my chin, my balls on your chin. How's that sound, brother? Alright. Because that was annoying. I'm going to get one more game going. One more match. Says the degenerate gambler. Hold up. It is a bad mega. I did just lose to a bad mega. That is on me. So, hold up. I gotta go pull up replica teams. Oh, I can't do it. I actually can't. The way replica teams work in this game are so whack. All right, I'm gonna do one with my my goofy trick room team. This one had me tilting at work today though, but I was at Master Ball, so it's different. People are just lucky I don't happen to have a on my team that beats it. Well, I mean, Frosted. Well, I guess is ice neutral on it? I don't know. I don't know how fighting resist. Does fighting resist ice? Oh, speaking of the devil, here he is. Yeah. I think this is it. We're going to keep it very simple. Ice is super effective. Okay. Fighting is not a good type for resistances. You get what? Rock? What does fighting resist? Rock, bug, and dark. That is a short list of things that I care about. Holy. Doesn't KO. I mean, Alolan Ninetales special attack is like kind of duty. So this is rough. Do I think it's Focus Sash, King Gambit? I don't. I don't think it's Focus Sash, King Gambit. So I think I'm very free to go for my Trick Room here. If it is Focus Sash King Gambit, I'm going to throw myself out a window. Also, Focus Sash King Gambit users. Okay. Chopple's cool. Chopple, you're allowed in. This doesn't KO. No! That is the worst possible thing that could have ever happened. The Defiant? I think I am just like entirely cooked here, which is fine because this game's not making me very happy right now. Not getting a lot of dopamine from the Pokemons today. I mean, there's like, I guess I Earth Power and Hyper Voice and just pray. I think just Power, or whatever it's called, Power Gem, yeah, just KOs my, yeah. We don't need to waste our time with that. Guess what? It's Little Kitty Big City time. Look at that. And now with my new, my new stream layout, it's a lot easier to do this. All right. I haven't played this game at all on stream yet. I just want to make sure the volume's good. So bear with me, gang. Because this game's very chill, so I think I can turn it up a lot. All right. This is what your life's gonna be like in like a week, Muster, with your kitties. All right. Adorable. You grew up with cats, but you never had multiple? Oh. I have control. Where am I? Go back home. Hold up. Okay. Checking out the moves real quick. So the game is like a parkour game. And I think it's supposed to be like Japan or some shit. But yeah. You can like, yeah, interact with the environment in a lot of different ways. I feel like I could dig this. Can I? This is definitely something I can do there. GG's. Your cat's not going outside. Bro, I don't know how people can let their cat outside. There are just, like, way too many predators. Hold up. I have to do, like, canonically accurate cat things. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, fuck that thing. Cats love that shit. Yeah, cats don't give a fuck. This is what you're gonna be dealing with, Muster. Hope you don't have houseplants. Oh no, houseplants. Yeah, we have a lot of hawks, a lot of coyotes in our area. Well, so I know in, like, Europe, I know there's, like, a lot less, like, natural predators because the amount of time that, like, humanity has lived there is, like, you know, like, 5 times as much as... Wait. No, like, since humanity has existed, haven't people lived in Europe, right? Well, I don't see any small cats usually thwacking instant crows in midair. That was you? I'm so sorry. It was an accident, you see. An accident, eh? Sounds like you need more flying practice. But I can't actually fly. And you never will with that attitude. Come on, just flap your wings and follow me. Just doves. Doves can be pretty vicious, right? Crows are funny because they're really smart and they remember faces. I also think bees remember faces. Cats are really funny. Hold up. I don't know if I'm going to make this jump. I'm just going to body this plant. Yeah, that shit got fucked up. Become an artist. Hmm. Yeah. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I can nuzzle? That's so sweet. But yeah, cats are like, like, famously responsible for, like, a lot of, endangered species. Specifically, the dodo. Dodos were hunted by cats to extinction, which is crazy. Just gonna... I'm basically LARPing as a cat right now. Hold up. Let me change my stream settings real quick, though. We're doing Little Kitty Big City Gaming. Remember Little Big Planet? That is a game I haven't thought about in so long. These controls are kind of funny. So yeah, I don't know where I'm going right now. Am I stuck in here? Oh, here we go. Oh, we are out of here, baby. Look at that sploot. That's what I call it whenever my beagle does it. He's like a very flexible, he's like a puppy. Oh, okay, so water damages you. That does make sense. I am a cat. Can I climb that? Hmm. Where's your boy supposed to go here? Dude, they even have the butthole. Yeah, I can't grab that. That's wild. I know you can. I like climb on things like that. No yellow paint. Bad dev. Oh, I see, I see. Oof. That was a big boop. I just had to use my thinking cap a little bit. I feel like it should be in my DNA, though, that I know how to play this game, because I grew up on platformers and shit like this. Zoomies! I know you can do something with the trash. Big sploot. This game is so pretty. Ooh! Hey, be quiet over there. Honestly, those dogs think they own the streets. So there you are. What took you so long? Did you forget to flap your wings? I don't have wings. What? Then how are you flying? I wasn't. I was falling. I fell off my window spot, and now I'm all the way down here. But if you can't fly, how are you planning to get back up there? Boom. Uh-oh. You're in quite the pickle, aren't you? Let me have a think. So, crows or, magpies, I don't know what they're called. There's like a specific breed of corvids, that's what they're called, are like the smartest birds that exist, from my knowledge. But don't quote me, I'm just, you know, dumb streamer. You have to get on because I broke my phone and it's late. Can't watch further my phone. Unfor it, bro. Well, hopefully you're able to get that fixed, bro. But until then, you know, I'll be seeing you. I'll be live next Thursday, like always. And if you're there, I'll see you, bro. Anyways, nice seeing you again, bro. Glad you're back from Sri Lanka all safe and sound. I'm not sure I have the energy for climbing. I was getting hungry when I fell. So if a friendly neighborhood crow happens to have a lovely, juicy fish, really? Then this brings us to familiar crow territory. Supply and demand. I can supply one yummy fish full of energy, and I demand 25 shinies. What's a shiny? You must know what shinies are. Definitely will. I'll see you then, brother. They're gleaming doodads you find hidden everywhere, in bushes, on ledges, sometimes under traffic cones. And they're valuable? Valuable? They're priceless. Should I get 25 fish for 25? Priceless, I mean dangerous to even everyone except crows. In fact, they shouldn't be lying around the city like this. They could hurt somebody. So if you collect 25 shinies, I'll be able to dispose of them responsibly. And we will be heroes. And then I get a fish? Sure. The fish actually looks delicious. It kind of looks like a Swedish fish. But yeah, I know I get shinies for this shit. Like, if you bring it to the trash. Hold up. There's got to be a can here somewhere. Yo, the dogs are just posted up on the corners. These streets are dangerous. Yeah, like this. Look at this. It teaches you responsible, you know, green living. Busy with cats. Ciao, brother. Enjoy the kitties. It'll be fun. So we're going to be big balling on the shinies in a second. Hold up. I'm like too close. This is a very lone cat. And they said under traffic cones. If I... Yeah. So basically we're just robbing people of all their jewelry that they've lost. And being that this game is very, like, collectathon-y, it definitely tickles something in my animal brain. Sort of like old Spyro games. There's something so satisfying about collecting the gems. They look like edible. They look like candy, like they could be eaten. Excuse me. Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm the mayor. If mayor can't help you, no one can. There's big dog up there. Or big cat. Thank goodness I found you. You see, your worship, I need to get home and I need shinies, and there are all these trash cans in. One thing at a time, friend. This all sounds like work. Cats are not built for work. Cats are built for mischief and snoring. We are soft and sleepy. Sometimes there's whimsy, sometimes there's pushing things onto the floor. But yes, your enthusiasm is tiring. The mayor cannot help anyone when sleepy. I didn't mean... So you must help the mayor achieve nap time. It is only right and proper. Your first responsibility as deputy mayor will be the hated jars of jam. Alright, we're going to be smashing things, it seems. Remove these eyesores from the mayor's vision. But it's just jam. It's a symbol that a human no longer fears a cat. They leave their glass jars and shelves and expect them to stay there. It cannot continue. I guess that makes sense. When you say remove them, swipe, push, crash, the breaking of the jars will be a lullaby for your poor mayor. And then you'll help me? Mayor cannot hear you over the noise of the symbolic jar. Alright. I think you get chased out of here. They're faceless. That's kind of creepy. Alright, we're in stealth mode. I'm going right on the Malones. Yeah, yeah. No! Fucking snatched. I am causing a ruckus today. No! I make these. I just gotta get out of this lady's reach. This hag's reach. Yeah, fuck you, jars. Is it only 3 in here? It's like not letting me jump from up here. Yo! Real funny. This is a deep cut for anyone who grew up in my timeline. Cats that look like Hitler.com. Yeah, fuck you, Jar. I am a menace. No! Wow! She like clipped through to grab me. Whatever. The deed has been done. Perfect. The mayor can now slumber. Before you do, your grace, you said you could help? Yes, the mayor will now dispense valuable assistance. Thank you. For inspiring me, I would teach you the official way of the jam jars, or respond to jam jars, excuse me. Or anything else that is terrible. Voila! You may now express disgust at any moment by holding X. This wasn't quite... The mayor has no need for your gratitude, little deputy. Oh, sorry, yes, thank you, or not thank you. And now the mayor must rest. So sleepy, so unable to hear further requests for help. But, hit him with a Z's, hold up. Okay, so I can emote now? Wait a minute. I feel like I know the artist that did these. Like those little doodles. Because there was a Magic the Gathering. Oh, she's coming for me. Oh, that's funny. I thought she was going to come snatch my ass. But yeah, there was a Magic the Gathering secret lair that had this like really cute cat art on it. I think it's the same artist. Anyways, I'm sneaking in here. We're looking for shinies. I feel like if I touch that, they might kill me. We're crawling. I don't think I could die in this game. Shout out to anyone who's checking out the stream. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. It definitely helps a ton. Yo. Is this premium nap spot? The Zen Garden is primo. But yeah, the game is about, like, parkouring. Hold on, I'm fucking this shit up. I'm on a rampage today. Oh. Hi. Hello. Are you talking to me? Of course. You can see me. Yes. Astonishing. I've never met anyone who could see through my superior camouflage. I love the colorful text box. It reminds me of like OG RuneScape like text. You'd hit them with the semicolon rainbow semicolon. I've never met anyone who could see through my superior camouflage. Does this mean my power is fading? Who are you? I'm known by many names. The Shrouded Sensation, the Invisible Lizard, the wait, where'd you go? Wonder. I have honed my camouflage craft to the point where I can blend in perfectly with my surroundings. Or so I thought. It's giving Timmy Turner's dad. For example, I'm so good at disguising myself that I can even make my words disappear. Watch this. That's cute. I saw a little exclamation point in there. See that? No, you didn't, because my words were totally camouflaged. It's pretty cool. Perfect. It took years to perfect. If you're a master of camouflage, how come I can see you? Wait, perhaps it has to do with your eyes being so weird. Hold up. They are green. My eyes weird? Have you seen them? I don't think I can. You'll just have to tell me. Well, for a start, they're on the front of your face. That's weird. It is. And they don't seem to be sticking out at all. They're right inside your head, taking up valuable brain room. Maybe I use my eyes for thinking. You can at least move them in different directions at the same time. No, I don't think so. Should I be worried, do you think? Could say. I'm a magician, not a vet. However, your weird, inferior eyes are truly immune to my vanishing act. Then I have finally met a worthy opponent. Wait, what? We must learn to outsmart your weird eyes. I will don new disguises, practice new tricks, engage in the noble art of self-improvement. I don't want you to change on my account. I like his hat. I hope we get the hat. Ah, sweet kitty, so weird, so small, so wrong. No, to restore my reputation as the world's most concealed creature, I must change. It's the only way to defeat your weird eyes. When you say you want to defeat my eyes, I challenge you to find me again, cat. Here? No, I shall leave this place and adjust my technique. Then I shall reappear somewhere else. Obviously, I'll be almost impossible to detect. So I will leave you with a clue to my general location. Ahem. There's a place where hard hats shine, where concrete pours and diggers whine. I'll be camouflaged nearby, invisible to your weird eye. Very, Dr. Seuss. You ever heard of Poetic License? I'm a knower. Anyways, good luck finding me. Alright, we continue. He's definitely in a construction site. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Ooh. Straight cake. Yo, am I about to just... That scared me. I thought he was about to yeet himself off the ledge. Am I about to raid a bird's nest? I am. Evil. Cats are villainous. They did lead to the extinction of the dodo. We keep going. I'm on full exploration mode. I'm in the tree? That's so terrible. What the fuck? I just got robbed. Whatever. We get it back. When I first tested this game out, I got sucked in for like 15, 20 minutes. I didn't really get this far, though. I just like the jump feels so goofy. Hold up. I'm locking the fuck in right now. This is like some... I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed, TBH. I feel like I can land on that pole. The cat was just like having a fit. Hold up. There's no shot I can't make that. This is like a jump to end all jumps. Hold up. No! I feel like I could... Big shitter, wowee. Oh, hey. How many are there that I can pull? Is this game's yellow paint? I think there's like a ton. Hold up. I know there's like a ton of shinies. I know there's like a map. Yeah, I don't know. We don't need to get too deep into it. Nothing. I also know you can like fuck with people. Like if I was like, wow. That dude just got robbed. Absolutely snatched, bro. I didn't even get a single wanted star. That's crazy. I must collect all the shinies. I feel like collectathon platformers is pure white boy culture. So I know there's like a way to sneak. Hold up. There we go. Yeah. I know you can like pounce on birds and shit. Like that dude, I definitely could have run up on. I'm too busy cleaning up the earth. Doing God's work. Absolutely breaking ankles, that's crazy. I do very much like the platforming nature of this game. Is that it? This dude will teach me how to get the birds. Here's a fresh face. Have you come to see the birds? I've never seen them so close before. Look at this lady. What is she doing? Right over my cat. What the fuck? I've never seen them so close before. Not without glass in the way. Ah, an indoor cat. That explains it. Can I get even closer to them? You can, yes. In fact, you can even hold them. The trick is to sneak up near them without them spooking. Then you You know what happens. Bounce. That lady's having a fit. The bread proposition. The bread proposition. It works as follows. 1. Obtain bread. Oh, we got bread, baby. Use the bread as bait for burbs. 3. Profit. Ah, okay. Got it. Bread plus birds equals catching. But, do you have bread I could borrow? Alas, no. Bread comes from humans, not cats. It's in their pockets, it's in their briefcases, even clutched in their hands. Does that make it theirs? Temporarily. But it can be yours if you master the art of getting underfoot. Which, cats are marvelous at. The art. Swipe at their feet, make them trip, the bread will fall. Thank you for your advice. We don't need it though, hold up. Let me get up here. Gotta get a bird's eye view. Oh, there we go. Really? I swear. Do I really need the bread for this? That's crazy. Alright, we're getting bread. I don't give a fuck. We'll come back to it, though. There's got to be a way to get up there. It looks like it's an air compressor, but it looks like kind of like a pitching machine. I will say, at the very least, that is not a jump that I'm going to make. The platform is a little bit forgiving. Nah, nothing up there. It'd be funny if it was one of those, like, don't fall down type games. What was that game? Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy? A Tanuki! Nearly got it. Just a little more. Aha, yes. Now to get out of here. Little trash panda. Everything okay in there? Until a moment ago, yes. It was easy to get in, so I assumed it would be exactly as easy to get out. Would you like some help? Let me try one more thing. He is being totally dramatic. I'm ready to be helped now, please. If I push from in here, can you pull me? He's huge! I feel like a raccoon would have, like, throw hands with a cat. I don't think they'd be boys like this. Thank you. You're welcome. What were you doing in there? I was looking for feathers for my new invention. Saw something glinting in the pipe. I assumed it must be a famous inverted collector's edition Geku commemorative medallion, and I went in. A what? The famous inverted collector's edition Geku commemorative medallion. Holy shit, trying to say that twice? Why did you want the imported collecting Geku thingy? Those medallions are the ones with a weird era that makes Geku, I'm guessing this is a play off Goku, makes Geku look like a weird sea monster exposed to nuclear radiation instead of a big Geku exposed to nuclear radiation. Interesting. They're worth a fortune, but it turned out to be a normal shiny, and then I got stuck. You want it? Yes, please. That was a beautiful yawn. Did you say that we're an inventor? I did. I love to solve problems. Some animals even say I make new problems just so I can solve them. That's literally what I do for work. Rude! No, it's a compliment. Like when they say, oh dear, this will take some getting used to. Or, Tanuki, you really shouldn't have. Or, I didn't know a raccoon could disrupt so much space-time. Or this much space-time, excuse me. Actually, the last one was pretty rude. I was very clearly a Tanuki, not a raccoon. What's a raccoon? It's a little bear fox with a stripy tail. Apparently some people think they look like Tanuki, but I can't see it myself. Are Tanukis like a real animal? We must know for science. Tanukis are a real animal. They're like a raccoon dog. They are very cute. I kind of want one. They look like a big ferret. It's probably like super unethical to own one though. What are you working on now? Ah, it's all very exciting, in fact. That's why I needed the... Wait, do you smell feathers? You may be having a migraine. You have feathers somewhere about your person, I know it. Although goodness knows where you're keeping them. No, I could have sworn I smelled that. Well, if you come across any feathers, please bring them to me. I need 3 for a cool project I'm working on that distorts space-time. Alright, so we now have a purpose. Can I just... Alright. We need feathers. Yo, my mixtape. Oh, I can just get in there. That's funny. Well, I didn't assume it'd be that easy. So we gotta get bread. Bread so that... Oh, he's got bread. Yeah, shit. Motherfucker. Yeah, eat shit. Alright, we're bread gaming. Excuse me? Birds? Yo, I better be getting 2 for 1 here. I'll be really upset if this is not the case. Slow-mo! Oh, they live. Where'd that feather go? Another one. How adorable. I need 1 more feather for the Tanuki. I didn't get that? Highway robbery. Also, it looks like I could do some good parkouring here. Yeah, if you commit to a jump, you better commit to the jump. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, you can control the air? That's adorable. I'm gonna get 1 more because I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. You know, I'm gonna do a 360. Oh. On the next one. On the next cinematic. Hold up. Hold up. We're gonna get a crazy one. I also just saw a can in the bush. Alright, I got an idea. I'm cooking right now. We're gonna do like some Tony Hawk Pro Skater shit. I'm gonna go for the 360 no-scope from the top of, this car. Yo, check. I'm not gonna make that. Absolutely cooked. Yeah, 360 no-scope from the top. From the top rope! What? That's crazy. It was like the second it knew I wasn't gonna make it. Okay, so I guess you can't do a 360. Unfortunate that the devs didn't want you swagging out. Oh, they got the bread. Those bastards. I don't know if the bird... No, the birds aren't our enemy. The birds are our friend here. So I need 3 more shinies, and then I can upgrade. Anyways, let me go see the Tanuki friend. So I can only assume this is supposed to be like Japan or something, considering. Oh, how exciting. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oops, I forgot my manners. Please give me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, do you want to see a cool invention that distorts space-time? Behold! The magic of engineering! Neat portal, huh? Guess where it goes. Wow, that sounded like a Sonic voice. The sewers. Not anymore. That flashy swirly go isn't just sewer vapors, it's magic. The poop fumes are getting to me. And that means it's now part of the Petwork TM. Do you mean the network? I do not. It's a network, but it's for you, a pet. Where does it go? Well, this is proof of concept. So it actually only goes over there. But it still bypasses the fence. So you should not hold back for your mad admiration. Hop in. Fuck it. We have entered the subspace. Wait, what? I'm the test subject? Ta-da! I said ta-da! Is that my cue? Wait, where are you? Well, it's completely dark. It smells exciting. Does that sound like a place? Completely dark. Uh-oh. Let me consult my feedback questionnaire. Okay, here we go. Question 1. Is the test subject in possession of own eyeballs? It's really weird how the text is over this here. Why would I not have my own eyeballs? I'll take that as a yes. Question 2. Is the test subject in possession of all necessary limbs? They are all necessary. Seems like the test subject is becoming uncooperative. Why don't you try moving around and see if we can answer the limb question? Yeah, I'm in the can. Oh, where am I? You landed in the trash. Why didn't you say so earlier? The trash. That's why that smell was familiar. This is very exciting. It means the pet work works. I just need to fine-tune the arrival system a little. Let me know when you're done, and I'll hop in and come back. Come back? Come back, you know, the return journey. The return what? The bit where I come back to the first portal, Tanuki? Fascinating, yes. I can see how that might be useful. Especially with how you're on the other side of an unclimbable fence and everything. So basically, he fucked me. That's crazy. I'll tell you what. I'll get to work on the return journey, and you can go explore. How long do you think it'll take? I found that there are fewer recriminations when I do not commit to the deadlines. I'll be in touch when the improvements are ready for test subject or lab assistant. Bye. Bye. Hit me with one of those? Really? Hello. Yo, get me in there. Looks like there's like a gotcha pawn in there too. Oh, I can just get out. That's funny. How do I get in there? Can I go on the outside of that fence? How do I get in there? Nope, can't do that. That shit's in my way. It's blocked. Can't pull those. You gotta be able to dig or something. It's the second time I've seen a hole like that. It's very Legend of Zelda. Oh shit, yeah, this is the chameleons in here. In fact, okay, if the chameleon isn't in here, I'd be really surprised. Yo, no. I really wish they would explode. These are definitely spray paint cans. Alright, see what's up with Big Dog over here. Oh no, 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 no. You okay? Do I look okay? Sorry, sorry, sorry. I didn't mean to snap. That's okay. Has something happened? I made a big mistake. Big, huge, lol. Sure, it's not as bad as it seems. You're kidding, right? I mean, as mistakes go, it's even bigger than the great hashtag shadow ban catastrophe of 2021. Holy shit, that's a throwback. Because how can I be expected to hashtag effective, hashtag Taffy takeover on social media without a working phone? What's a phone? It's the thing next to me. Oh, that shit looks cooked. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, man. My human is one of those, but it's way less gloppy. So is mine. I dropped in the wet concrete, lol. What does lol mean? It just means laughing out loud. But you weren't laughing. Ah, but if I say lol when I'm sad, I can't tell I'm sad. Or at least the idea. That's me. I'm big smile when I'm big sad, bro. It works. It's like behavioral activation. It is a real thing. Yes, I need it for work. Taffy's going to be fine. It's going to fire me for sure if I don't fix it, lol. Who's Taffy? She's kind of my boss. Or would be if I was being paid. She's an icon, a phenomenon, a Hatsune Miku, a nightmare. I think Forbes magazine called her the fluffiest billionaire on the internet. A fluffy nightmare. Wait, is Taffy a cat? No, Taffy is the cat, lol. That's her up there. She's the coolest house and the best outfits and the fluffiest fur. I picked those outfits. And I style that fur. In fact, I was here looking for inspiration when I dropped my phone. No phone means no internet. No internet means no new Taffy content for her fans. Lol. But that's dreadful news. We need to fix that. Let me think. Big thinking. I know. I will get you a new phone. You can do that? I think so. Humans have at least one phone thingy each, so let's borrow one. They love Taffy, so they will be delighted to help. Right here, Beetle. I'll be back with a phone for you in no time. LMAO, thanks. LMAO indeed. Alright, I'm gonna go... give me this shit. Not catching me. Bro just doesn't see me. Let's go. Yo. What the f... Yo, what was that? Hold up. I gotta watch this back. Hold up. Speedrun tech unlocked? Maybe? Yeah, I just teleported across the map. Look, there's a gachapon ball here. That's fucking crazy. I've never seen that. I'm behind a dog. I'm not supposed to be here. I may have just skipped a lot of the game. Corn dogs are over. This is the era of corn cats. We're corn cobbing it up. Genuinely, I don't know what to do because I don't. Oh, I can jump in that. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here. Oh, big money. 3 for that. Okay, so I can get out of here. That's kind of crazy. Well. Okay, it wasn't that crazy, but I did like bug across the map. Fuck these birds. I am getting that Gachapon ball. I like the corncob head, but I can't help but think we might get something better. Let's see. Ah, do I go hard hat? Hmm. Really interesting fact. It has that hard hat had a hold up. See how it's got that green cross on it? It was like it became like a deal. Like I remember like a couple years ago when games had like the red cross in it, they had to like take it out because it was like a violation of the Geneva Convention, which like sounds crazy, but makes a little bit of sense. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see if I can do it again. I don't know if I can. That was really weird. That might have been lightning in a bottle type shit. That's okay. If that... Hello? We don't need to recreate it. That was cool, though. I'm definitely going to look at that recording later. I know snatching this phone earlier is going to pay dividends. I knew it. Now I don't have to fucking run a fade on a random fucking stranger. Oh. Hook Beetle up. You did it! Thank you so much. Do you want the old one? It still takes pictures. You just can't do any emailing or anything. What's emailing? You don't do emailing? I don't think so. So, you've never been CC'd or heard of the phrase, per my last message? Nope. Although I do per all my messages, now that I come to think about it. What an absolutely blissful life you must lead, kitty. Anyways, here's your phone. Let's go. Oh, cool. Also, I unlock like camera mode. Hold up. This will be for like the first thumbnail. Corncob TV. Hold up, I gotta re-angle, hold up. I don't want Beetle to be in it. How did I do that? Was it down? Oh, it was down. Sorry, gang, we're thumbnail creating right now. Beautiful. There he/she is in all his/her glory. They don't explicitly state the gender of the cat, and I think that's done very purposefully. But in my headcanon, he's a boy. But that might just be because I am a boy. Yeah, we can't go that way. Fuck that dog. That was cool that we were able to bug through. Wait, am I stuck here? Oh no, I just gotta cut through here. Ooh, I didn't see this either. There's a shiny. Bro was coming for my cheeks. It only makes sense. It only makes sense. I got the ramen nude. Alright, I can't go up there. Can we do any parkouring from over here? No, I don't think so. I still don't know how I'm getting in there. Oh, back on this side again. I didn't mean to do that. Shout out to anyone who's just checking out the stream. If you're unfamiliar, it's Little Kitty Big City. A fun action platformer from 2024. It's very like a collect-a-thon game. It's giving a little bit of Assassin's Creed with the platforming. Maybe it'll be some wall climbing and some weird like haystack bullshit. Oh, I should have brought the bone to that dog. That would have been the play. Okay, we've been here before. Hold up. Yo. Cat? Hello? Game? This is so funny. I've actually never seen this before. 2 bugs in one stream? Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I was like, maybe if I re-interact with it, I'll be okay. Oh. Big ballin'. Oh, I have 36. I actually have a ton. And I got a unicorn. Let's go find that bird. I'm also gonna... I have to, because if I feel like if I forget one, I'll never find it. Specifically when it comes to the traffic cones. Ooh. Why would I want the can? I want the gotcha ball. The corn is better. The corn is better for sure. Unless anyone has any objections, I think corn is the play. Feed me, brother. Are all of these shinies? That's what I'm talking about. So shiny, so pretty, so reflective. Who's a pretty crow? Are you disposing of them responsibly? Yes. And with that, we have completed our first heroic act together. Can I try disposing of them? Definitely not. These are ancient crow rituals. Well, do I get my reward? Your what? Oh yes, here's your reward. When where on earth did I see that fish? Wait just a minute. He's gonna get it for me right now. I'm sure. Where did he go? Hold up, gang. I'm grabbing a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Hold on. Yo, I got a Fresca? Any Fresca enjoyers in the chat? Here you go. Whoa, a fish. This should give you some climbing energy. Not enough to get all the way home, but it's a start. Where would I start climbing? And in comes this game's yellow paint. Also, keep hold of any shinies you find out there. I just had an idea. Oh, I can't just eat it. Oh, I am feasting. The delicious fish is giving you energy to climb ivy. So I know you like unlock tiers of this ability. Like I don't think I can reach that shit. I need more shinies. I was not trying to talk to this dude, but here we are. Ah, hello there. I wonder if you could provide some urgent assistance. I think it depends on the problem. Oh, I see. Quite right. Quite right. I don't want to alarm anyone yet. It's a rather pressing concern. Although perhaps I'm just panicking. But there's no two ways about it. What happened to that bird? Did a bird just die overhead? Hold up. Hold on. It looked like a bird just like exploded out of the air. Whatever. Oh, didn't I say? I have mislaid my ducklings. Mislaid? Is that a bird joke? I don't follow. Never mind. Missing ducklings sounds pretty serious. It does indeed, doesn't it? What happened? We were all enjoying an educational tour of the neighborhood. Me teaching the youngsters some local history, etc. For example, you know the robot statue in the park behind us? I didn't even know there was a robot statue. You absolutely should visit it. You see, the robot is quite fascinating. Not a statue in the traditional sense either. Legend has it that a wise duck, not too dissimilar from myself in fact, would visit this park every day with his robot friend. Very loyal robots. Delightful. Back then, this was a lake. Hulking great wet thing where the pair would swim, splashing and frolicking. You know, the sort of thing. But robots in water, eh? Eh? All that fizzing and sputtering. Not simpatico at all. Rust patches, wet circuitry, exploding knees. The robot, not the duck, I mean. The robot's swimming days were over. Terribly sad stuff. So he asked the duck to change his programming. Quite the feat, you ask me. Can never get my head around computers myself. The duck helped program the robot to wait in the playground while the duck swam. Grand idea. That went beautifully. But one fine day, probably much like this one, truth be told, the duck was attacked by a radioactive monster. Wait, a monster? Gekko. Usually Gekko's our protector. You know, breathing fire, saving orphans, charity galas. Lovely chap apart from the rampages, really. Rampages? Oh yes, humans write those up little paper documentaries. Very engaging, really. Paper document? You mean comics? So Gekko kidnaps the duck and whoopsie daisy, throws him a star portal, whoosh, quack, never to be seen again. And the thing we mistake a statue in the playground is actually the loyal robot waiting patiently for his friend to return for a swim. Are you saying Gekko kidnapped your children? Oh no, it's just a great story I shared with the ducklings before we split up to find more neighborhood stories for our little show and tell session. Show and tell? It sounds fun. Oh yes, I thought so. Anyways, we scampered off in different directions, all very exciting in the moment. But and I suppose the crux of the matter, really, I didn't set a time or place for us to reconvene. Wasn't sure what to do for the best. Not really a practical duck, you see. But I didn't want to be rushing around, missing another dreadful when that happens. So I retraced my steps, and back here I waited. No luck? Alas, no, but you seem like a practical sort of cat. Very resourceful. So could we team up? I'll watch here. Been kind of enjoying it, really. And you scout the city. The whole city seems pretty big. You're right. There must be a way for us to narrow down our search. Bro is yapping. Eureka! We made a city map just last week. Marvelous thing. Part of our project to catalog up the different fish hotspots in the city. The duckling marks each of their favorite places to go to. Such enthusiasm for maps, and I bet they are gone. And I bet that's where they've gone. Here, you take it. My orienteering skills are dreadful, but you'll be able to track them down in no time. So here we finally unlock the map. I knew there was a map in this game. Is bro gonna let me pass? He does. Ooh! You know, big dog. And there's a gachapon ball back there. Something tells me if I bring the ducks back here, I get the gachapon. I just thought that bird shit was a shiny. That's so funny. That was such a funny bug earlier. 2 bugs in one stream is kind of crazy. Bro dropped his donuts? Not my problem. Oh, I forgot to go look for the chameleon. If there's not... Oh, that's the robot. That's funny. I better get it. Nothing? Well, and a dog bone, too. Someone was definitely slamming beers in the park. Check out that evidence. Me and the boys cranking down a 12-pack in the park. You see that dude just stomping? What the fuck is his problem? I would assume there's a dog near here. Yeah, here we go. Oh, there's a bone there, so... I brought the wrong one? Question mark? So something tells me there's another dog somewhere that I'm missing. Hold up. I'm doing chores right now. I'm doing important collectathon things. I better be able to get cool shit with my shinies. There's a ton of traffic cones here, too. Evidence of the boys getting fucking filthy at the old city park is gone. So I also think you can, like... Huh? Yeah, give me that. Straight up snatched. I got his Diet Coca-Cola. Anyways. That didn't deposit? Crazy. I also saw some straight cash over here. The fact that the trash diving gives you 3 is crazy. All right, I saw the image or the picture here. 2. I also saw a ton of shinies in the bushes over here. Oh, and the cones. There's so many here. What the fuck? Oh, not out of that one. It's weird that there was... Of all the traffic cones I've pulled, there's only been 1 that doesn't have a shiny. 2 now. I swear to God, I saw one in here, right? Oh, wait! Oh, the robot statue. That's the robot statue he was talking about? Adorable. Can I not get back there? Okay, I can't. Oh no, there's the gotcha ball. That's so funny. Okay, so the duck does not give me the ball. Cactus is an upgrade. Yeah, I think we go with the cactus. Ah, no, corn is funny because corn has the play on words. Also, corn cob TV. Also, very phallic. So, with all those things in mind, I gotta go with the corn. Gotcha ball. Oh, we're gotcha gaming. He says it's a trap. All gotcha gaming is. Unrelated, have you heard about my new glorious business venture? It's called Shinies for Hats. You're selling hats now? Absolutely not. But it's literally called Shinies for Hats. Aha, that's the clever part. I'm not selling hats, I'm selling access to hats. You see, the hats live in these pod machines. And you, a helpless kitty, do not have the secret wisdom needed to use the machine. Let me guess, you do? But of course. Only I, Crow, can perform the ancient crow ritual of inserting a token and turning the knob. Doesn't sound so difficult. Which brings us to my business proposition. Is as follows. 5 lets you hire 1 crow, that's me, retrieve 1 hat. So you're selling hats? No. I'm a facilitator of operating a gig economy framework. He's hustle. He's part of hustle culture. So I get 5 for a hat. Give me the hat. Look, do you want a hat or not? Yes, please. Here you go. That lady? Oh, we gotta be witchy. Well, okay, so we got the Spachemin helmet. Cowboy. I'm not a cowboy guy. I still don't think there's a contender for the corn. Ooh, traffic cone is good. Oh, well, clean them out. Is what it is. Oh, so yeah, there is one in the bush over here. Give me that shit. I also gotta figure out where this other bone goes. I'm gonna leave it there for right now because I feel like if I futz with it, I'm gonna forget where it is. So far, these trash cans have been the buggiest part of this game. Low-hanging fruit for sure. Yo, golden fungi? How am I gonna steal his fish? He ain't even good at fishing. What the fuck? I gotta wait here all day to snatch this shit? Dude's ass. Oh, another machine. Ginkgo hat? I don't even know what that is. I know ginkgo is used in like energy drinks and stuff. Oh, sushi hat. That's about all the Japanese I know. Sushi. Also, watashi wa kakukoi. My buddy Cass took Japanese. And he used to talk it at work all the time. It was hilarious. It also doesn't help that it's really hard to emulate do Japanese, like speak Japanese without also sounding just like a little racist as a white guy. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to get Big Dog's fish. So much fucking trash over here, though. What the fuck? I thought Japan was supposed to be clean. I don't think I'll ever quite understand what it is about people's like fascination with Japan as like a whole. I know, like, I get it, it's foreign and everything, but like, I feel like it's such white people core to be obsessed with Japan in some way, shape, or form. But their streets are so clean. The humans just get to trudge right through that shit. Oh, look, another ball. Oh, I'm big cashing in right now. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Alright. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to steal his fish. He hasn't caught any. No! I had it! There's no justice for me. I had the... It was in my clutches. I just had to hork it down quick enough. That's so upsetting. I tried scratching at his ankles too, the fucker. Alright, I'm getting this fish. Ruining this old man's day. No! I had it again. Alright, that's okay. Alright, I think I'm at a good stop point for this game. Let me throw up a quick save. And we'll move off to our final game for the night. Pokemon Crystal Clear. Shout out to everyone who's watching the stream right now. Be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Wow, couldn't spell Johto. That's so funny. This game is sick, though. Little Kitty, Big City, definitely worth checking out. If you enjoy chill games, that is. Alright. So let's hold up on the Romhack real quick. Hopefully my audio settings are still good from last stream. This game gets so crazy loud. So hopefully this isn't loud, gang, but if it is... Oh no, I got it muted right now. Hold up. Every time Every time this game catches me so off guard. It's so loud. Well, gang, you can tell me if it's too loud or not. I don't think it is, though. Same as last time. I love the theme, though. It is very chill. So, yeah, this is Pokemon Crystal Clear, for those who aren't super familiar with it. And ignore this scary screen right here. I do have a save file. This is an open-world version of Generation 2. You can kind of pick your starting town. There's a lot of different gists to this game. Here we go. For Thursday stream. Here we are. So, last stream, we unlocked some very cool things. So we got the team here. So we have Cheeto. Cheeto the shiny Magmar. Actually popping the fuck off. This is a very, very good Pokemon. At least for my team right now. Leftovers, Thunder Punch, Dizzy Punch, Psychic, Flamethrower. Dizzy Punch is a really weird move. I genuinely don't think it's in the game anymore. I gotta look this up real quick. It is, I think, the signature move of Kangaskhan, right? Yeah, it was the signature move of Kangaskhan. Is it still in the game? It is removed from the game as of Generation 7. So it is a very fun move, and I figured, like, it's the only time I'm ever gonna get a chance to run it. Anyways, so we got that. We got Cam the Persian. I don't know if Cam is with us right now. But yeah, that's for him. We have Fish, question mark, the Politoed. That thing's kind of ass. Mothman is also kind of ass, but Mothman is kind of like a team mascot. I got him at a very high level. Like, I got really lucky catching that Pokemon. And then I have Taco the Crobat. And lastly, Ed Murphy the Murkrow. They don't really need much introduction. Cheeto is very, very higher level than everything else, but... So, I can take out Johto right now, I think. But I really want to take out Sabrina. I've tried fighting Sabrina before. It did not go well. She is... Like, because she has Alakazam and Psychic types are still so strong in this game. She's pretty rough. She was a rough go. Can I fight both of them? No, no, no. Only the Gym has someone in it. Alright, let's see how well I remember this teleportation. I didn't know there was anyone I didn't fight. Interesting. We'll try figuring this out. Medium Rebecca. Where's large Rebecca? Ed Murphy's so strong here, though. Like, I also get good levels. Do I still have my XP share on? That didn't even do half. Why is Murkrow ass? Oh, he has leftovers on, too. That's huge. Oh, yeah, his name's Ed Murphy because Murkrow's the Darkness Pokemon. And anyone familiar with Dave Chappelle knows the Rick James skit that Eddie Murphy's telling. Not Eddie Murphy, Charlie Murphy's telling. Anyways, he refers to Ed Murphy as the Darkness. Hypno Sprite looks really good in this game. Feint Attack does nothing. Maybe? Maybe low roll into high roll? Not even close. Luckily he's not faster because Headbutt does have, I believe, a 20% chance to flinch. Hit him with a Nightshade. Nightshade is a really cool animation in this game. Anything that did inverted colors was so cool. Cam still has the EXP share on. The thing is, like, Gengar is a huge threat because it usually carries... Hopefully I'm faster. I am faster. It usually carries Thunderbolt or something like that. It used Curse. That's awesome. I hope it curses again this turn. Oh, please do it. Oh, that's probably the only move it has that does anything, to be honest. Also, it's really funny that AI in this generation will use a move like Curse, because in Gen 3, they won't use a move like Curse if it's their last Pokemon. Yeah, and she just KO'd herself with Curse. Like, yeah, future AI won't use Explosion if it's the last Pokemon in their party, too. I don't think that's the right one. I'm just looking for one room. Maybe it's this one? Okay, yeah, this is the one I was looking for, and then I believe I want that one. Yeah. That's so funny that I remembered that. I mean, I did do it like a couple streams ago, but that was like a month ago. No troll. I don't enjoy battling, but it is my duty as a leader to confer badges on anyone who has proven him or herself worthy. Since you wish it, I will show you my psychic powers. The text boxes being so small, this game is funny. Lita Sabrina wants to battle. We're kind of the same color scheme. Espeon. This Espeon is a menace. I believe it has Thunderbolt. Oh, it's Swift. I bet this still does like half. Yeah. Oh, it's not good. So the problem is here. Feint Attack is a special attacking move in this generation. So I'm hoping this fly might do more damage, to be honest. No, it didn't. Do I live? It was close. I think this is a roll. Ah, Murphy's down. That's fine. On the opposite end of the spectrum, Shadow Ball is a physical move in this generation. Really cool animation, too. Oh, big ups for Cam. No level up, though. That's crazy. Mr. Mime. Cretinous Pokemon. Is this Ash's dad I'm beating right now? I don't know if anyone's familiar with that, theory. That theory craft. But yeah, there's Mr. Mime now. What? Oh, he used, Reflect and Shadow Ball's physical. That's so funny. I should have swapped to Bite. That's crazy that it didn't use Psychic once till then, because that did half of my HP. Gen 2 AI is not it. She only has 4 Pokemon. This is huge. Now, do we think Alakazam is faster? We use Feint Attack. It is faster. This definitely KOs. So this is where I got, like, a couple attempts ago. I reached this Alakazam, and it was just, like, an impasse. Because, like, my whole team's weak to it. Except for Fish. I gotta go for a Body Slam, I think. This is, if this does more than half, not looking good for you, boy. Okay. Special Defense falling is terrible. This KOs. Psychic is so strong, bro. I might have to get out the other, Pick Dixie from the... We'll hit him with Cheeto. Cheeto's so strong. And he's shiny, so... Yeah, we're Flamethrower gaming. Psychic's still faster. I definitely tanked 2. I'm level 55. Yeah. And no special defense fall is huge. Please do enough. Oh, thank God. Oh, the crit! It was so needed. 3,000 XP. That's crazy. Xatu is her ace? That is not an ace Pokemon. What will happen after this? I already know. We'll go for Thunder Punch. I think Flamethrower might do almost the same amount. Yep, Thunder Punch. I'm faster. Xatu? Terrible Pokemon. Stat line for Xatu? I think it's... Okay, does it have a base stat total over 420? That's the real question. It does. It's actually 470. I guess it is just like the most horribly min-maxed Pokemon imaginable. Not like that I'm a Xatu hater. I think its design is really cool. And in Gen 2, the simplistic pixel art lends it very well. Your power. It far exceeds what I foresaw. Maybe it isn't possible to fully predict what the future holds. Okay, you win. You earned yourself the Marsh Badge. Gerald Oak. Aw, gang, I also have a way to speed through the obnoxious text I'm about to get when we leave here. What does she give out? Another Psychic TM? I wasted my money on that? Alright, can I backtrack? Nope, that was wrong. I believe it's this one. Nope. It's this one. Yep, and then that one. Nope. This one? Nope. I know this leads to the exit. Yeah, there we go. See? My old man gamer brain. Look, we can speed through this. We don't need this. Alright. That's another gym down. Hold up. How many badges do I have now? Can I do the Elite Four? Or do I need all the badges? So I'm only missing Misty. Do we end on Misty or do we, like... I think what's more important is that I take out Claire. Claire's kind of problematic, TBH. And also, can I take the Magnet Train? I'm not super familiar with this. Oh, cool. You can take the Magnet Train. Hold on. This is a jam. Certified jam. The Magnet Train, when I was a kid, had me so enamored. Because, like, when I first got Pokemon Crystal... Is this their own music? Their own track? Oh, no. I just hit A, I guess. Yeah, when I first got Pokemon Crystal, it took me so long to finally unlock the Magnet Train. And I was really hopeful that it was going to be like the SSAN. You know, like it was going to be like a boat you had to go on and fight trainers. But unfortunately, it is not, and it is boring. Anyways, so here we are. We're back in Johto. So in Johto, who do we have? We're still missing Morty, right? Yeah, we haven't defeated Morty. Real quick, I think I just go take out Morty real quick. Yeah, because I think Cheeto will carry me through Jasmine and the Steel-type gym. And Morty will be, Morty's gonna be rough. Yo, the Elite Four is gonna be such a high level, too, because I'm already, like, level 55. That's crazy. Maybe I didn't level grind enough. Well, I'll probably just have to do it between now and next stream, but that's whatever. We just crank on the 10 times speed and go crazy. Alright, so Morty's gym is really annoying because you do have, like, so many forced battles. Also, Cam does not need this. The only person who needs it is, like, Ed Murphy, TBH. This Pokemon is so bad. Persian is also bad, but Persian's at least, like, really fast. Well, we'll see if Ed can carry me towards the, to Morty. I really wish they changed the pattern. That would be so cool. When I was a kid, I thought this was like... I thought this gym was so cool. And it is, on God, one of the lamest ones in this whole game. In fact, all the gyms in this game are kind of, like, weak, you know, that I think about it. The only one that has, like, a cool gimmick is... not Morty. The Ice Gym guy has a cool gimmick. That's it. Yeah. That's so funny. Almost a one-shot. So it can't use Destiny Bond. I did not mean to do that. I meant to hit fly. Well, Edward Murphy. GG's. Welcome back, Cam. Nice to see you again. Back for some Crystal Clear. I'm sure you just saw that fumble. You're coming out here, brother. This is the gym for you to do big numbers. I get to whip out the physical Shadow Ball. I played a little kitty big city. That's about all you missed. Oh, you also missed the fact that I announced all the crazy level grinding I did. So you're level 51, a big jump from now and last session. Hopefully I hit through confusion here. It's 50% chance. On fort. Please hit through. I do not want to get Hypnosis and Dream Eater. That shit feels terrible. When I was a kid, I didn't think there was any way to counter Hypnosis Dream Eater. I also didn't understand that 55% accurate is a terrible accuracy. Mischievous in this game looks so weird. You also don't run into it in the original game, you don't run into a single Mischievous. I gotta look at, I don't think you run into one at all. Are you playing like classical bass, like upright bass, or are you playing like your guitar, bass guitar? Oof. Like I said, I'm finally confused no more. I'm always very impressed by anyone who can play instruments because I genuinely lack all the intelligences necessary to play an instrument. Like, it is actually like the most foreign thing for me to be doing. I can play a little bit of piano, don't get me wrong. But, like, trying to learn sheet music was just as bad as trying to learn a foreign language for me. Bass guitar? Much better. Well, not to say there's anything wrong with playing like an upright bass like that, but I feel like that's probably not your vibe. That's more of school of rock vibe. Alright, we gotta re-heal up on the old Ed Murphy. Edward Murphy. So the path is just an S, and it's really funny. It doesn't look like they changed it at all, but it does look like there's an extra trainer here, I feel like. Hopefully they have a bass amp. Is a bass amp specifically different than a regular guitar amp? Like I said, I don't know nothing about this. My buddy was like big into like electrical, you know, instruments. I always thought it was really funny. You just like strum a chord out on the bass and then just like, or guitar in general, and just like fuck with the settings. We'd make alien noises in his basement. Probably drove his parents insane because we weren't like actually even playing an instrument, but we were creating things, that's for sure. Yeah, oh, so they are different. That's funny. Oh. God, the Destiny Bond, bro. I can't get one match with Ed Murphy before he takes himself out. That's so funny. Well, Cam, you get your time to shine again. Something tells me the Morty fight is going to be a lot of Destiny Bond. So I'm just going to Shadow Ball through this. Yeah, because it is physical in this game. That's really good. Pain Split is a crazy move. I forgot it existed in this generation. Well, this time I'm KOing no matter what. You cannot really use a bass amp or guitar electric guitar amp. It'll bust the speakers. That probably explains why all the speakers sounded like shit when we were kids. So, I don't think this guy existed. I think I walked forward. Oh, no. Well, we gotta re-up on our Ed Murphy again, considering he got absolutely murked again by Destiny Mon. Had to hit it with a quick speed up heal. Okay, you do just follow the same pattern. I kind of like this old lady's purple hair. You think it's actually a little louder? I have no clue. I know it's a lot less noticed when it comes to, like, bass versus treble type shit. You know what I mean? I will say, though, some people love it. But, bro, when the bass in music, like, hits your gut or, like, your heart, you know what I mean? Like, you can feel it, like, oscillating the air in your chest. It does not feel good, bro. People who, like, love that crazy bass are, like, sick. Like those dudes who practically blow up the windows on their car because they have so many subwoofers in the back of their fucking PT Cruiser. It's never a cool looking car. So I feel like this is gonna be the Ghastly Haunter and Gengar kind of trainer. Let's see. If the last one's Gengar, I predicted it. I called it. It's simple game design. You're the darkness. Bro, you have to watch the Eddie Murphy skit. Or the Charlie Murphy skit on Dave Chappelle's show. It's so good. Except Dave Chappelle fell off so hard. Bro, honestly, him and every single one of those comedians that went over and did that Riyadh Comedy Festival are like the biggest sellouts in the world. And I think like the biggest one of them all is always going to be Pete Davidson. Because he did like the ultimate cuck play. Because his backstory, Pete Davidson, the comedian, his father was killed in 9/11. He was a firefighter. And I think it's pretty much common knowledge now that, yeah, the Saudis funded 9/11. And then he went over to do the Riyadh Comedy Festival in Saudi Arabia. Which, like, you know, never mind the human rights violations that that country commits on, like, a daily basis. They also killed his father. So he literally flew himself halfway across the world to gesture himself in front of the men who killed his father. That shit is so poetic. That's like some, like, that's fucked, honestly. Yeah. I don't like Pete Davidson. I think he's a clown. Also, I feel like anyone involved with the Kardashians is just the biggest sellout ever. That's why it's so sad for the drummer of Blink-182. Like, maybe they got something special going on behind closed doors, but I cannot believe that the vapid nature of that family doesn't extend to every part of their life. And, like, so much so, they're, like, the antithesis of, like, that, like, early 90s pop punk type shit. You know what I mean? Like, back then, it was all about, like, being, like, vulgar and ugly and standing out. It's so lame. My friend is from Liberia, so he's basically... I don't even know where Liberia is. And that's, like, the most American thing I could possibly say. Oops, I fat fingered that. The other day when I was playing Katamari Damacy, the final credit sequence, you're like rolling up all the countries in the world. And bro, I was so embarrassed at how little I knew. Alright, Morty. We're going on an adventure, Morty. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have been revered. It is said that a rainbow-colored Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale. So I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. And I did it. I met the Pokemon of rainbow colors. You're going to help me reach the next level. I didn't know that about Morty. I didn't know that about his story. Also, I don't believe his overworld sprite had purple hair in the original game. I'm actually gonna pull it up right now. Yeah, his overworld sprite used to be like brown. He had like brown hair. Quite interesting. Dude, the Game Boy Color is sick. Usually people are trying to snatch that shit to play it. Dude, today's day and age, bro, I would be bringing my Switch everywhere with me. I bring my Switch to work every day. It's wicked fun. Holy shit, he is Ho-Oh? What the fuck? So what, I can't catch Ho-Oh now? What happens if I fought... What if I fought Jasmine next? Would I have to fight something foul from her? Dude, everyone, like... If someone says they, like, actively dislike Pokemon, I think they're just lying, bro. I think Nightshade is the play. Because Nightshade will do more than any other move I have. And then on the next turn, Fly, I think, is better. Ooh, wait, I'm cursed. Sacred Fire is crazy, bro. This is definitely one-shot Edward. Alright. What's crazy is the Cheeto that I just added to my team, like, what, 2 streams ago, is about to earn his place. I also remember when everyone was putting, like, Pokemon games on their Texas Instrument calculator. And if you had, like, Pokemon or you had, like, any games on it, you were fucking big balling in high school. So I'm going to Thunder Punch through here. I should be able to resist just about everything. Ho-Oh does learn Earthquake, though. That did nothing. Okay, it's safeguarded. So it basically has its learn set. That's okay, I actually have to Psychic through. Lower special defense. Alright. That's terrifying. Hyper Beam is like basically what ended my, like almost ended my Fire Red Nuzlocke. If I don't get Lugia, I'll be so upset. I cannot believe he just Hyper Beamed through my Cheeto. Yo, Cam, you're about to be fucking bawling after this. If I had to pick a game, Gold or Silver, I'd probably pick Silver. To be honest, I love Lugia. I'm such a stan for Lugia. 4,000 XP. That's crazy. Slash! A good move! Like, the fact that Persian can't learn Strength, crazy. No good stab for this Pokemon. Fury Swipes is gone, bro. We are at it again. Silver was the version I had when I was younger, and it was also the first time that I ever, like, got a shiny Pokemon in the middle of my playthrough. Usually, like, I've run into shiny Pokemon, it's like, oh, I'm in the post-game, or I'm doing something stupid, and there's, like, a reason why I'm running into it. I found a shiny Growlithe, like, before Whitney. That shit was crazy. I was so happy. Oh, I was at such a low point in my life, too. Gengar said, I'm good, bud. He just checked the fuck out. Morty is handing it out to me. Let's see. Gengar again. So I don't take curse damage. So now he's not going to use curse. So I'm going to hop on Taco. He might use, like, Thunderbolt or something. Gengar, I think, also learns Psychic. Gengar learns, like, every good move you can imagine in this game. Is Bite? No, Bite's a special attacking move. This move's ass. We'll see what Wing Attack does. Dude, way too OP, Cam. Ah! Alright. So, like, what's so funny about NPCs when they go for, Dream Eater strats? This is why Dream Eater is bad as a whole. So you just swap into another Pokemon. And especially considering on Smogon or Pokemon Showdown, they have Sleep Claws. It's, like, even worse. Shadow Ball. Oh, Cam, you're faster too? Let's go. You're also a girl, I guess? Question mark? Lost Silver? I have no clue about it. I would have to look into it. We're just Shadow Balling through right now. I think if I were to play another Romhack next, I probably wouldn't do a Gen 2 one. I'd probably do like something later in the series. Dude, I swear to God, I was using this strategy on Pokemon Champions today. Please, just Shadow Ball through. Oh my, I'm actually getting trolled by this game right now. Thank you. I was about to crash out. Yeah, I'd probably do like a Gen 4 Romhack. Because I did Gen 3, I did the Fire Red, Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I want to do another Nuzlocke. Maybe. I also, like, I have that huge project I want to do where I want to do Gen 1 through 9 in like one 24-hour stream. Ariados is his last Pokemon? Wild that that's his ace. I think Mothman can take, like, everything from this guy. He's had no action this stream, so it's his turn. Oh, there's big damage coming out. Is Ariados a poison type? It is a poison bug, so I can Psychic it. Yeah, I spent, like, 20K teaching Psychic to Mothman and to, Cheeto. I don't know any Gen 4 creepypasta games, to be honest. The Gen 4 games, like, I know there's a lot of really good Gen 4 ROM hacks. Radical Red is one thing I'd like to do one day, too. But I just did a Fire Red Nuzlocke, and I feel like that's, like, super redundant. I think that's Morty. That was Morty. His ace being Ariados, and the fact that I had to fight a Ho-Oh, like, in the middle of that is crazy. I truly thought that my Magmar was going to be undefeatable. Venomoth is cool because in later generations too, it has Compound Eyes Sleep Powder, which is like a combination that not a lot of Pokemon get access to. Oh, and I get another Shadow Ball TM. Earn the fuck out of that one. Alright, gang. We're about to get barraged with the Pokemon League. They keep telling me to go to the Safari Zone, but unless there's something special there. Also, when I was like speed training the other day, you run into Scissor outside Mount Silver in this game, which is crazy. It's not in the Mount Silver like grassy area encounter rate. Dude, I want to use Ariados in Pokemon Champions. I also have to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Hold up. BRB gang. I'll be right back, though. dude. Going from this game... I'm back, by the way. Going from Gen 1 to this game, when I was a kid, I wanted so badly to have access to, like, all of the legendaries, like Zapdos and Moltres and Mewtwo and shit. And when I realized that I couldn't go into Cerulean Cave in this game, I was so sad. Also, we just gotta take a moment and enjoy this beautiful theme. I also want to see if I can go... I must be worthy at this point. Whatever. I do think Gen 2 is better. I agree. I think Gen 2 is definitely better than Gen 1. But, like... think of what we could have had. Hold up, wait a minute. Do I have to do this sequence? Hold on, we're ripping through here. I found a shiny coughing in here when I was a kid, too. But I was such a, like, a hater of certain Pokemon back in the day that there was, like, no way even that I was going to use, like, a shiny of something even if it was something I liked it. It would have to be, like, a cool shiny for me to really enjoy it. Who's this dude? Is this? Oh, this is Ucene. Custom sprite work. I've been long on the trail of a Pokemon known as Suicune. And you are? Gerald, good to meet ya. I heard rumors that Suicune had made a return to the Burn Tower. So I had to come and see it with my own eyes. I can feel it. Suicune has to be here. About a year ago, I met a trainer similar to you. To how I met you just now. Well, what that trainer, I don't even know. Whatever. I don't even know what. I don't even want to think about it. Dude, this is written weird. Anyways, listen, Gerald. I'm not about to lose this second chance. The small text boxes. If you think just anyone can catch a legendary Pokemon like Suicune, then you've got another thing coming. Oh, I have to fight him? Is he gonna be a boss? I don't think Gen 2 was lazily made. It's just that, like, I know for a fact that they rushed production of the game, and that the latter half of the game is entirely unfinished. Like, I know, like, Kanto is supposed to have so much more. And that's like when you go to Kanto now, like in Gen 2, it feels so empty. It's so weird. It's honestly its own creepypasta. The shit writes itself. Hold up. I didn't read that guy's name. What was his name? Mystical Man Ucene? I didn't know Mystical Man was a trainer class. But yeah, it's like very unfinished. And I think YouTuber Did You Know Gaming did a really good like expose on like the development of Gen 2. There was a really cool video too I saw about the Space World demo of Gen 2. Very interesting. Definitely worth looking into. There's a lot of weird lore about this generation. This guy is so underleveled, by the way. He's getting cooked here. Edward Murphy. Get this loser out of here. Voltorb looks like... Okay, Electrode's mouth looks so weird. What's our Ooh. Oh, it's funny. You fight him instead of your rival here. God. So I love Suicune's cry. Dude is so jealous. So now I'm guessing they let me throw. Do I have a Master Ball yet either? No, I don't. So maybe I don't... Was this dude here before I went in? Oh, he's telling me about the burn tower. Yeah. Hisuian Electrode? Some hot ass. Alright. Now I'm curious, do they let me through? Do I pass the vibe check? What a fucking loser. They're gonna be roamers. Gerald is not worthy, Cam. I am sorry. Alright, I say we go check out Jasmine real quick. And just fucking cross her off the list. She's the like, her and the final gym leader, I think, are gonna be the two hardest. Because the only thing good into Jasmine is Cheeto. And I have nothing. Yeah, I actually have nothing for Claire. Claire's gonna eat my ass, I think. Bro, Gary Oak's been put out of commission. I kicked his ass back in Viridian City. Well, I mean, that's blue technically. That's not Gary Oak. We also gotta go back and fight Ness at some point. Did they change that sprite? Yeah, I don't think the top of the lighthouse doesn't exist in the original game. That's all new. I'm almost certain of it. Don't quote me on it. I think that's all new. Alright, let's check out Jasmine real quick. Because Jasmine doesn't have any gym trainers, and if I could just, like, smoke her real quick with Cheeto, I will just take her the fuck out. Then we don't have to deal with her for next stream. Because if she gets stronger, like, steel types, the dragon is going to be difficult too, but I think Misty is the most beatable. Oh, maybe Ice. Maybe I saved the Ice guy for last. Chuck? I think his name's... No. What's the Ice gym leader? Hold on. I should know this. I am a Gen 2 stan. Price. Price the Ice gym leader. That's funny. Yeah. Weird Gen 2 gym leaders, to be honest. They're kind of funky. Claire's a baddie? Bro, you are sick, Cam. No, I'm joking. She is a baddie. I hope I'm not, like, canceling myself. How old is she? Google says she's 20. It was Claire did that to you? Yikes. Alright. That's the Magneton down. One shot. Why does she have a Blastoise? That's so random. And it's using Mirror Coat. I'm body slamming his ass. Blastoise is such a weird Pokemon. In this generation, at the very least. It has, like, no real niche, to be honest. I think Surf still does more. Like, by a long shot. No, Blastoise is just water. Okay, Body Slam's doing more. He's just water. That's why it's weird that they have it here. I mean, probably to keep her team from getting run over by a singular fire type. But now that it's paralyzed, it's like kind of over. Unless she uses a full restore. Yeah, because it's Earthquake, Mirror Coat. Probably one water move. Yep. And as long as she isn't full restore. Yeah, no full restore. Honestly, I don't think any of the gym trainers have used any of held items. Dude, Cheeto's getting big. Now, if she has like a Steelix or something, I'm going to be able to cook Ampharos. Like with the Shell. I think its Shell would be where it gets its Steel type. Alright, Surf does more. This Ampharos is just going to KO me, though. Ampharos looks so good in this generation. It looks so weird in 3D. Bro, I was such a scrub back in the day. I used to run Skull Bash on my Blastoise. Alright, I'm going to bring out Mothman, honestly. One Sludge Bomb will go a long way. I might even get 2. It's only 10 levels above, so it won't one-shot with a neutral move. Oh, that could have been way worse. Mothman might just clear this. Oh, my. Thunder Wave. The animation for Thunder Wave in this game gives me, like a feral response, bro. It's so frustrating. It had Fire Punch the whole time, and it was just spamming Thunder Wave. That's so funny. That is even funnier. It doesn't take poison damage now. So I'm coming back out with Cheeto. I'm hit with a Dizzy Punch. Classic move. And that's Ampharos down. Now I'm guessing the Steelix is coming out. I mean, there's no way she has any other weird type to deal with Cheeto. And Steelix has a cripplingly low special defense, so this Flamethrower should KO. And because it's Generation 2, it doesn't have the ability Sturdy to keep it alive. Sturdy is such an annoying ability. Sturdy or Chaladon makes me want to crash out. Alright, final one. It's a Scissor. Yikes! I'm also way faster. Do you think water should be affected towards steel because of rust? It's neutral on steel. And I'm kind of okay with that. If it was super effective, it would make Tapu Fini. No. Yeah, if it was super effective, it would make Tapu Fini like way too strong, I think. Well-tempered steel will hang on to the very last. This thing's so cooked. I'm way faster than it too. 4 times super effective. She was way easier than Morty. What the fuck? Morty had Ho-Oh. I should have fought Morty at a wicked low level. That would have been so funny. Ed Murphy's finishing off on level 53. And that's Jasmine defeated. So far, we only have Price, Claire, and Misty remaining before we're Elite 4 bound. I got the Mineral Badge. Is she gonna give me Steel Wing or Iron Tail? I think that's Iron Tail, right? She gives Iron Tail, like, in the original version. Yeah, Iron Tail. That move is ass, though. 75% accurate, 100 base power. You know? Not my shit. I don't claim that. Alright, I have unlocked the Super Rod, apparently. But I'm gonna fly to Ecruteak real quick. For the sole purpose of closing out stream on an absolute boner jam. So with that, shout out to everyone who stuck around for stream. Shout out for everyone who's watching. Little Kitty Big CD, Pokemon Champions in this game. Definitely means a lot to me. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'm live every Thursday at 5 p.m. EST. And then we do Saturdays sometimes. Saturdays are, you know, a little bonus stream. But now that we got Little Kitty Big City going on, I think we'll pick those back up again. So I'll definitely announce those before that comes up. And in the meantime, thanks for watching, everyone. I love this game. This game's fun. Let me save it real quick, though, before I forget. Because nothing would devastate me more than to forget to save this game and close it down. And to have to grind it out again. That would destroy me. Dude, last Sunday, I was unwell, dude. I was up super late on Saturday playing Magic the Gathering at my buddy's house in, like, halfway across the state. So when I say I was unwell on Sunday, I was unwell. My body was here, my soul wasn't. But Saturday is looking like a pretty good deal for this week, so. Sneaky Sunday stream didn't happen. In fact, I barely happened on that day. Anyways, without further ado, I'm going to let y'all go. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all the next one. Thanks for sticking around, Cam, bro. I got to shout out my homie, my mod, Cam. I'll see you guys later.